Coca-Cola's mission is to refresh the world, inspire moments of optimism and happiness, and create value and make a difference everywhere we operate.
Beautiful for spacious skies,
por tus olas de grano sambar.
yo pisinasakuti
Sa ibabaw ng mga prutas.
America, America, God shed His grace on thee. और वही जरे के साथ ताज तेरा छा, tu la mer brilla.
Berat to verjaartier tag.
From sea to shining sea.
Well, it gives us a platform to connect with consumers all around the globe in a way that is meaningful to them, because we share the Olympic values, those values of fair competition, of fair play, and of inclusion.
Hello, enjoy.
Coca-Cola are looking for future flames. Extraordinary people with a burning passion. Nominate a friend for a chance to run with the Olympic flame.
2,000 of those torchbearers were selected by Coca-Cola through a promotion that was conducted in Russia. So it allows us to make this really strong connection with Russian consumers. It allows them to do something that very few people can do, which is run with the Olympic torch. And so that's a really important piece of our marketing mix. The other piece of the torch relay, which is really important to us, is it allows us to, all along the route of the torch relay, provide some excitement and fun, but also provide Coca-Cola beverages to all of the fans who come out to cheer on the torch relay. So it's a really, really important property for us, and one that we get behind at virtually every Olympics.
Every second is a moment in time. But this second is a moment in history.
Well, people, when they think about Coca-Cola, they tend to think about Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite. They forget about the myriad of portfolio that we have with brands like Honest Tea, Vitamin Water, Odwalla. Well, those all appeal to different people in different taste profiles. So that's a very U.S. perspective, but think about it globally. So for instance, Coca-Cola is not the best-selling brand in India. A local regional brand that we purchased about 15 years ago, Thumbs Up is the best-selling cola brand in India. And we buy brands and create brands that are unique to the countries they're in. If you've ever been to the world of Coca-Cola and you go to the tasting stations, you'll notice that different countries have different taste profiles. So we try to match each of those profiles by having a portfolio that is both wide enough and deep enough that can meet the need states of people in a country. So even in the northern part of the country versus the southern part of the country, people have different taste profiles. And so even within a country, we'll try to have a wide enough portfolio to meet those needs.
Great.
Question. In North America in particular, people tend to think about clean natural gas trucks, hybrid trucks and things along those lines, and those are great advances in transportation efficiency. But if you go to a market that is crowded like Bangladesh and the streets are really the width of a small elevator, you can't use a CNG, clean natural gas truck to get down to one of those streets to deliver your products. So we have to do things like deliver to a warehouse in the middle of the night to avoid the congestion, and have a network of people on bicycles or scooters to get to those narrow streets and those small shops that are all around the congested parts of the world. So in developed worlds, we do energy efficient sort of solutions. In emerging worlds, we do hub and spoke distribution systems that don't require a lot of energy, that really rely on sort of human manpower and small engine power to get products to where they need to go.
Creating an environment where young people can exchange ideas, thoughts, gestures, and take away that communication gap that exists.
If I have any opportunity to go to India, I'll surely go there.
The whole idea of actually touching hands, it's like communicating with each other without words, and that action speaks louder than anything else.
This is what we are supposed to do, right? We are going to take minor steps so that we are going to solve bigger issues.
It is more about, how similar we are as opposed to how different we are.
Togetherness, humanity, this is what we want. More and more exchange.